Dr. Anthony once said, children spell love T-I-M-E. Now he's definitely trying to say something important here. Okay, let's face this. Life is busy. Between work and life responsibilities, days are just passing by in the blink of the eye. Whether we have a new job, a new baby, or we just need to make a dinner, we often seem to be wishing for more time. We need more, we want more, but we feel we just don't have enough time. But does that mean we don't love our kids? Of course not. Hello happy parents, I am your parenting coach Divya Sujan, and today we are going to discuss about ways to spend time with your kid when you have no time. So let's get started. Inability to spare time is becoming a challenging issue day by day. It's becoming more difficult as both the parents are working. We are more insecure with a sense of guilt within us. Some parents feel guilty for working full time, or they get anxious when they want to spend some personal time or me time, for example, going to gym for workout or going for a dinner with friends, and social media posts from stay-at-home parents who are able to take their children to zoo park or work on colors and alphabets with them only adds on to their anxiety. Eventually, these negative feelings in us are getting so strong that we tend to spoil the given time by being more anxious, depressed, or aggressive. We end up as big failures in managing our child-related activities because we waste our leisure time in grumbling. Hold on. To be frank, time spent with them need not be elaborate or long, but it must be quality. So we must find ways to slow down and slip into some memorable time with our children so that they know that we love and care for them. Let's see how Honey, a mother of 7-year-old son, proves herself a good mother. Honey is working in a multinational company. Her style of rearing her son may provide some guidelines to parents who are often in a state of anxiety and are grumpy. Honey comes back from office at 5 o'clock in the evening, kisses her 7-year-old son, prepares tea and snack. Of course, the menu is prefixed because she cannot afford to waste her time in deciding the stuff. She takes her newspaper and starts solving jumbles with the help of her son, as if her son is teaching her. They consult a dictionary if they fail to find some words, of course. Honey does this intentionally so that her son takes more interest in this game. She tries to lose the game in order to make her son win deliberately. She spends only 15 minutes on it for the sake of her son's personality and skill development. This is called quality time, and at the same time, the child is learning by playing, and that too with his mother. And now she starts her regular activities, including her son's routine studies. These precious moments with her son stand out as positive participation with him. One more point that I would like to add to this is let there be equal parenting. What I mean to say is spending time with kids is not the job of mom alone. It's always a relief to share responsibilities, For example, if a mom is spending quality time with the child inside the house, then father can take up the task of outside activities. This way you can split up the task, which enables better understanding between the couples and which in turn helps having a happy and stress-free parenting. So thanks a lot for watching. For more such tips, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and don't forget to ring the bell. Bye, take care.